The girl gently touched the robot's arm, then started giving commands. "What should I do if someone's around?" she asked. "And what if there's no one there?" She paused, then giggled and hid behind a rock, amused by her own performance. Sure enough, students of Masters don't disappoint. Bumblebee was mimicking perfectly, just like a pro. But honestly, it was hard not to laugh watching him. When the girl questioned him seriously, Bumblebee looked as wronged as a wet puppy. Clearly, he still needed more practice. Suddenly, a group of classmates who always liked to show off around the girl approached. They mocked her car, calling it trash. She could tolerate people bullying her, but no one insults her car. Fueled by revenge, they sneaked to the school bully's car. The girl picked up an egg and hurled it straight at the shiny ride. Bumblebee saw that and thought, "Now this is my specialty." He grabbed the entire egg carton, walked right up to the car, and began launching them one by one. "You're still laughing? Well then, let's keep laughing." He flipped the car like a pancake, then proudly posed for the invisible cameras. But when the sound of police sirens rang out, the girl panicked and ducked. Bumblebee, trying to cover for her, flipped the car and curled up behind it, hugging his head like a cartoon criminal. Frantic gestures flew from both the girl and her friend. Finally understanding, Bumblebee morphed back into car mode, scooped them inside, and made a wild getaway. But the wild ride didn't go unnoticed. Traffic cops started chasing them, getting closer every second. Bumblebee swerved off-road, tires screeching dangerously close to the cliff. He extended a metal arm, grabbing the edge of the guardrail midair, and miraculously pulled them back to safety. The cops were hot on his tail. Bumblebee slammed the seats flat, making the car look empty. The officer glanced back and nearly crashed. No driver? He tried to force Bumblebee off the road, but Bumblebee had had enough. Right in the middle of the street, he transformed. Wheels compressed, legs extended. He leapt, spun 360 degrees in the air, and landed directly on the police car, flattening it halfway. With the law in the rearview mirror, they escaped through the tunnel, only to run into a heavily armed military unit. It was just a speeding ticket. Did they really need the army? The two stepped out of the car as soldiers surrounded them. Seeing no way out, Bumblebee broke the rules and transformed in front of everyone. He tossed the soldiers aside and shielded the girl behind it. Then he leapt with her in his arms and escaped the ambush. But that was just the beginning. Bumblebee's real enemies had arrived. Two towering Decepticons, bigger and meaner than him. The girl prayed they were peaceful, but the response was a rocket. Boom. Thankfully, Bumblebee shielded her in time, but the blast wave sent her flying. The Decepticons closed in. One punched Bumblebee in the face, then again and again. He was tossed around like a rag doll. The girl screamed for him, but Bumblebee was getting dismantled blow by blow. Even his lunch bolts flew out of his mouth. She rushed to his side, but bam! A powerful electric shock took them both down. They'd walked right into a trap. Every video I make takes real effort and passion. Just one like and one subscribe from you might change everything for me.